Yo, welcome. My name is Thad. This is the first episode of what is going to be a total overhaul of a motorcycle. I've never owned a motorcycle before. I'm good at wrenching on stuff. I'm good at learning new stuff. So learning new skills and skill sets. So that I'm not afraid of. We're going to turn this into what's called a cafe racer, which just means that the back fender will be gone. So with a cafe racer, the back fender goes away, this goes away, everything from this point, so like the gas tank will be up here, boop, 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 and then everything from this point on, as far as seat is concerned, is flat and long. Cafe racers are like a minimalist racer style motorcycle, and I'm not going to be racing or anything, but I really like the look of them. And so everything just gets taken down to bare bones. And basically, what would you need if you were trying to be a racing setup? The idea here is I've always had not always, for the past several years, I've had some impractical, stupid vehicle. The last one was an 81 Fiat convertible that Pumpkin and I would go cruising in, and we'd go to a gas station. She'd just chill in the gas station or in the car while I went into the gas station, grab us some treats, and people would come up and like say hi to her and pet her and stuff, and she had no inclination of leaving the vehicle at any given point. She was just happy to stay there and wait for me to come out of the gas station. She'd be looking at the door the whole time, and then when I came back out, she'd know that she had a little snacky snack coming her way. And so I sold that and decided that my next move was going to be this beautiful beast. And so we've got to tear that down. We've got to get the engine running. Get this little sweetheart up and running. I found out after the fact that I accidentally bought a really good bike for dependability and for workability as far as wrenching goes, because a bike buddy of mine, I asked him about it and he said, you're good to go. So with my wrenchability and its dependability, we'll get this baby running. And then once I know that it's running, we'll tear the whole thing down and start the work of rewiring it and painting and all that stuff. But the end goal is to create this. I designed this sidecar. I'm gonna go pick up some sheet metal tomorrow morning. Sheet metal, square tubing, square pipe, round pipe, so that I can build an internal structure, put the sheet metal around the internal structure for the sidecar itself. And then the round pipe would be the frame on which the whole thing sits and rides. So I've got to source a new front wheel that'll match that rim to put on the side of the sidecar so that everything matches that way. I've got to completely fabricate the sidecar, the frame, the suspension in it, and that kind of stuff. But the paint job will be reminiscent of this little girl. Pumpkins, hi. Can you say hi? She says hi. So the paint job will be black and white with orange accent, and the license plate will be PupWagn, PupWagn, and she and I can go cruising, and maybe we'll let other people go cruising too. But anyway, that's the goal. That's what we're going to be doing on this channel for a while. This is an old channel that I didn't use a lot, and I'm going to start using again because the it's all learnable thought process. This is all of it. Like, I've got to learn a new engine. I've got to learn what motorcycles do and how they work. I've got to reteach myself welding. I had to design that whole thing on CAD so that I've got a cut list and a plan there. So the It's All Learnable channel will likely branch out into other things, and we'll dig into other projects. But for right now, this is the project that we're focusing on. And it's going to be a slow move. It's going to be months at a time or a months-long process that may take us into next spring. As long as we're on the road by next spring, pumpkins. As long as we're on the road by next spring, everything will be golden, and then Pumpkin and I can go cruising, right? Yes, she wants to go cruising. Anyway, I hope you're excited. I'm excited. Follow along, and we'll try to do this together. Bye!